Fortnite has now started to slow down in growth, but how did Fortnite become so popular in the first place? Fortnite is the most popular game of 2018 and is the biggest game to have grown since Minecraft. It's really hard to tell how Fortnite became the cultural phenomenon it is because of how out of nowhere it blew up to the size it is now, outranking PUBG, which was one of the most popular games at the start of the year.
But it seems like trees might be worth a try, so I say, let it go.
We all should know how Minecraft got its start, right? Well, if you don't, it got its start from the big algorithm change YouTube had back in 2012, changing the algorithm from views to watch minutes, allowing this game to jump on the rocket of Let's Plays that became of 2012. Has Fortnite gotten help from YouTube? Yes, with big channels talking about this game since the PUBG devs tried suing Epic Games for copying their game back in 2017, as well as most of the big Let's Plays channels that did games like Call of Duty and Overwatch jumped over to this game, giving Fortnite more of a push into the YouTube world. But it took a few months before Fortnite would start gaining momentum, and then it blew up. It started to outgrow its rival, PUBG, and then growing in size.
Like they used to. But we can't have that, can we? So I compiled this list of 5 ways to kind of get back in, to kind of reinvigorate your love for gaming. So let's get right into it, starting off with number 5.
But Fortnite needed to have its own draws, ways to bring in new players and get them to stay. Minecraft had this with the near unlimited things you could do or make. But what did Fortnite have? First off, it was a free game, completely free. You could just simply download the game and play it without needing to spend anything. Secondly, working with the fact that it's free, it's also on nearly every console of this generation, working on even the oldest and slowest of types of computers. This game would work on nearly anything. It didn't need much more than a good internet connection and a semi-decent computer to play. Thirdly, this game was easy to pick up and play. It's very simple to learn. You didn't need much practice apart from building and shooting other people. This game is also a game that everyone has or can get with simple press of a button. A great way to play games with your friends as long as they had a mic and the game itself.
I got him for 30. Oh my god, I lost that. Oh yeah.
Boys, I need that chug jug.
One of the biggest things to help this game kick out wasn't Twitch. Whilst Fortnite was already a popular game at the time, one of the biggest streams on Twitch was the main thing to really kick Fortnite right into the face of nearly everyone on this world. The Drake and Ninja stream. One of the biggest streams online ever, with a concurrent viewer base of 900,000 people at one time. One of the main reasons of this is it's one of the most popular pop artists of this decade was playing a game live with a big Twitch streamer. With this stream, it gave the game such a big boost in popularity, while making Ninja the biggest Twitch streamer ever, with over 8 million followers to date. With this massive streamer playing the game a massive amount, it also pushed Fortnite into more and more of a popular game, gaining a more concurrent viewer base day after day. Side note, the next biggest streamer behind Ninja is only at 3 million followers.
Hey, they're literally shooting at each other, guys! This is the best case scenario ever!
Earlier we talked about the main draws of Fortnite, but now we're going to talk about what has kept this game alive with millions of people playing per day. Battle Royale itself is a very enjoyable type of game, with each and every game being different and different. The rapid building in the game also adds a spot of enjoyment, giving you a way to make your own defense that other players can just break through anyway. Buildings can be completely taken down with your pickaxe or weapons. Each match will always be different to the last due to how this game can be played. Fortnite is also a very easy game to share your favourite moments from, with replay mode, Replay mode also allows you to view other players in the game, even if they were on the other side of the map of you when you're looking back at replays.
Fuck you! Introducing Battle Royale. Fuck ideas because money! Battle Royale is the hot new game genre that everyone's in love with. It's definitely better than whatever shitty game you—
But there is a lot of Battle Royale games like PUBG, H1Z1 and many more. Why did any of these stick? Well, because unlike H1Z1, it wasn't just another Battle Royale game, taking the main tropes that PUBG used. You see, Fortnite did something different. They added their own touch. The style of the game is one of the biggest differences, being based on a cartoon-like style instead of the real-life, gritty style that H1Z1 and PUBG use. It also added building to the game, giving it a whole new way of play, adding traps, launch pads, healing campfires, and all the good stuff, and more, because of building. Epic Games took their own take on the genre, and it really paid off, now becoming the most popular game of 2018. Right now, Fortnite is slowly coming down, but I don't think it's hit its peak yet. I think it'll hit that when Season 5 comes out. Most likely because at that time, the game will have the most eyes on it, and a lot of people will jump on to see what they have next season. But it won't fade away within months after this peak, unlike games like PUBG, the PC version that is, or God of War. Fortnite will be able to hold on to this massive amount of players for a fair amount of time, like Minecraft has. As long as Epic Games keep making new things for Fortnite and improving it, Fortnite will stay in the limelight of players for a good amount of time. What's next? What's next for the Battle Royale genre? Well, it's going to start slowing down in popularity as the year goes on. But Black Ops 4 may just bring the Battle Royale genre back just a little bit with its own take coming up later this year. Battle Royale is most likely not going to leave the main limelight anytime soon, as more and more games are starting to pick up this genre as the year goes on. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell icon to make sure you keep up to date with every videos. But till next week guys, Crazy Bear.